EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Sonoran Desert and always entertaining TPC Scottsdale, it's live second-round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is known as the greatest show on grass, and it has lived up to that moniker through the first couple of rounds as we take a look at the Friday leaderboard. The leader is the Canadian Corey Connors. He shows the way at 7 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Thanks, Rich. TPC Scottsdale sort of eases you into the round. Not much trouble surrounding the fairway of the green, so you have a great chance to get off to a quick start.
Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And fresh off a 65 in round 1, he'll move to 1 under for his round today. The second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
10-foot putt left. Yes, Can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. We come now to the first par 5 of the day, 558-yard third. A dry wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2. PGA Tour moves back to California next week. We'll be at Hogan's Alley in Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles for the Genesis Invitational. Frank, we go from hysteria to history.
Oh, you do, yeah. Humphrey Bogart's tree on the left side of the 12th hole is still there, and it's still a feature. A huge sycamore tree there kicks the odd ball away from the green. It's good. The whole golf course is in a sort of a bowl, so you get these swirling winds. I know they've tried to renovate the golf course over the last few years. It's actually made the fairways a little wider, but another straight-up test. I mean,
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
No, don't want to be left here at the third, and that is into the fairway bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and get set to try and make a good third on this par 5. A straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he's worked it to 9 under par. Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. And perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can see now, is a little wider than what it was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent there. A little pop bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
Look at where that is going to wind up. That is as good as it gets. After a brilliant tee shot, this for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Now to the 5th hole and a challenging par 4.
Slightly longer this year, played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. They've now been put together to form one and in the perfect position that really make you think about your tee shot. It takes a very big drive to try and carry that bunker on the right. It's going to be at least 315 plus yards to get past that. Green itself still tilts a little left to right and back towards the player.
Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The fifth always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a three.
And this is looking really good.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
11 feet away. You betcha, what a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he'll move to 11 under par. Par 4 sixth, and Frank, a couple of options here.
Yeah, a hole that bends to the left. A draw is the preferred shot off the tee. The longer hitters will have a big advantage. They'll be able to get it down there and just have a pitch or a short wedge into this. If you're not, that long, then you're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's going to leave a lengthy second shot.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. So this, his second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
That's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Well, this one is looking good. Could it be Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Now to the second par 3 on the front 9. This is the 7th hole.
Yeah, quite a stiff par 3 because of the narrowness in the front. Really favouring a higher shot that's going to land softly, and therefore you can open up that green, because the further back you go, the wider it gets.
Okay, you can see what he was trying to do right there. Maneuver that ball left to right. Just overcooked it a little bit. This from 7 feet. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Frank, the par 4 8th. This is a good hole.
It is a dogleg to the left, forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front. Unless there's a flag position in the front, you're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green. Otherwise, that ball is going to run towards the front.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Now this for another birdie. No problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And he gets it to 12 under par. Rounding out the front 9 with a par 4 of 453 yards from the back tee. Looks to be straight away here, Frank. Anything to be cautious about on this tee shot?
Well, that bunker, there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. There is now 1, and it also pinches into the fairway, which almost makes this hole look like a faint dogleg right. But really, the best line is still down the left side, so it still actually suits a draw off the tee. Green is slightly elevated and not very deep too, so judging that second shot, getting the right club is essential here at 9.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway, now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
Good chance at one.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to mean this was a 28 on the front side. 7 under par. Par 4 10th hole. And Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that large bunker along the right side?
Well, in years gone by, Rich, that's exactly what they were starting to do, and consequently, they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker.
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
That's going to be into the rough right behind the big stadium structure at 16. So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
about the run here. That a third consecutive birdie. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend.
Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like this hole.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back. If you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the hole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Nope. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Par 3 12th may not be as famous as the par 3 16th, but Frank, you think this may be a tougher and even better hole?
We see more bogeys and double bogeys here on 12 than 16 will ever see, and courtesy of the water behind and to the right of this green. If you're going to bail out, find one of those bunkers. Well, a good bunker player obviously can get it up and down, but it's still no snack trying to record your par 3 at 12.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
Par 5 13th, chance for birdie or maybe even eagle if you're bold and brave enough, but also, Frank, chance for disaster here?
Well, there is. Water very much in play down the right side. There's a bunker down the left too. If you finish up in that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2. Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot either has to be hit down the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front, or it has to be all carry.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That is a really good shot. On and 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
Chance now for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he has now moved 5 clear of the field here in round 2. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. What a nice shot, right on the green, and a pretty easy putt on the way. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course. But this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. A chance for a great round to get even better. This for Eagle. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. Here we are at the famed 163-yard par 3 16th at TPC Scottsdale, with the McDowell Mountains in the distance and the most boisterous gallery in golf looking on. This is a test like no other on tour. That one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. It is a par here at 16, and he's going to remain at minus 16. Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward. Is starting up the right side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now this for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. He moves to 17 under par. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters, cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway. So simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this is second. All the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will not quite be enough to get into the 50s, but still, that'll be a 60. What a round. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time on the road to the Masters.